Alright, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Hitting Practice, Volume 4 or 5 or whatever. And today, what we're going to be working on is accuracy. That's right. So we've been getting a lot of reps, a lot of practice on footwork, on explosion, jumping higher. But what I haven't worked a whole lot on is accuracy, hitting the shots that I want to hit. Now, I've only just gotten comfortable with the full high contact wrist away swings as opposed to the choppy bent arm, bent wrist away cuts and chops and such. So we're going to be working on that a little bit today, is the full high extension and then hand position, determining the ball path as opposed to cutting around the ball. This motion, none of that. We don't want to be working on that. Instead, what we're going to be doing is high contact. And then I have a small target net set up. That's going to be our test, our determining factor on whether or not we hit what we're trying to hit. So this is all about accuracy. This is probably only going to be around 30 minutes, but I'll videotape the whole thing. We're going to be doing a little bit of jump training as part of the workout plan that we're a part of right now, ATG. Anyways, that's what I have for you today. Check it out. Something important to note here. I don't have a setter. I'm doing this solo. So that right there is a pretty big step down from game-like practice. However, more or less the outcome of a self-set approach, swing, target is the same. So the goal here is not like get a set from another player and hit it. It's like, can you perform the task? And if you can, then we start to vary the sets and where the ball comes from, and then can you perform it under multiple different scenarios, conditions. Now in this case, I have my little target set up there. It's very clear, either I did it or I didn't do it. But the additional constraint in this practice is not just can you make it happen, but can you make it happen while doing it correctly. Like, there's a right and a wrong way to do this, in my opinion. For me, like, this is what I'm trying to get at, is I want to take that swing and be able to hit that same swing anywhere. I want to be able to take that swing and turn it line without having to drop my elbow and cut it. I want to be able to turn an angle without doing the same thing and swinging my arm out. I want to take that swing and be able to just slam it if I need to, and have all those shots still available. So this is really the most important thing, is form, technique, maximizing range, height, and deception, all at the same time. This is all accomplished just by one thing: reach. Alright, so gonna check it out now. So here's what I'm thinking. That's a pretty good spot to start at. I had to move it back a little bit because the other one was too sharp, but footwork is actually pretty good. Not great, just good. And the sets are inconsistent, but that doesn't really matter because that's just game-like. However, I think it's the swing, it's the actual like arm mechanics that are messing me up. It's too inconsistent. It needs to be more consistent. And so instead of focusing as much on the outcome, I need to focus more on the process, like setting up correctly. And I think if I set up correctly, this will get way easier.